connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus.
Ah, there we are. Yo, name's Remiliar, gotta keep it familiar. What do you get when you mix in characters that look clean and cool from Black Desert with the frame system from Warframe? You get this. The First Descendant, a game published and developed by Nexon. You know, the peeps behind MapleStory. But yeah, let me warp you back to the start of the video.
Humans were defeated by the Vulgus.
I might just give you the flip notes of what's going on here since I know how peeps are nowadays. Here, have some Subway Surfers so the dopamine kicks in your brains. 100 years ago, humans got slammed by invaders from the other world called Vulgus, which brought the Colossi, big-ass things that were shredding the world. Humans were being clapped that hope came from unfound powers that were given to them. With those powers, they stand against the Vulgus. Recap over. That's all you're gonna get. Now, where were we? Yes, our starting characters. Fiesta, Lepic, and Ajax. Fiesta has the power to freeze peeps. Lepic is the demolition expert in a sense. And Ajax is the tank that we all need in our lives. All of them have decent skills and cool ultimates, but like, why the fuck does Lepic have a second chance mechanic? Shouldn't that be on Ajax? Like, bruh, you telling me the man, the chonk, the tank doesn't have that, but the man with a grenade launcher and a bootleg John Hutcherson face does? Don't tell me I ain't the only one that sees it!
I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny, right?
With that out of the way, we are just gonna go with Ajax. I'm a simple man. I see a man in dope-ass armor I like. Our mission begins. Trying to find something called the Iron Heart. No, not that one. God, the cyberspace isn't letting me get the right files. But yeah, the Iron Heart is what we are trying to find. Now, finally, into gameplay. The UI is great. It's not like in your face or all over the place. It's great that the health, armor, and gun ammo is displayed like right next to your character. And your belly's just below that. As you don't want to shift your eyes anywhere else when you're in dire situations and such. The other UI elements are good as well. Map in the top left being standard, other weapons, and their ammo types being displayed in the bottom right corner of the screen.
I'll take the lead.
As you wish.
Whoa! What the heck?
Wait, Bunny.
Movement is smooth and fast. Sprinting at max speed is your regular speed, which is good. Everything feels snappy overall, which is something you want in any kind of third-person ability shooter after all.
I'm glad you're safe.
We find the Iron Heart, and of course, touch it, sending us into a place very similar to the Astral Plane from Control. Highly recommend that game, by the way. But more darker in contrast. We get access to the grappling hook, which is pretty nice. Their way of mobility is always good. We meet someone named the Guide, telling us they've been waiting for us, and that they can help humanity.
I am your guide.
We get the Iron Heart out of the way, and of course, nothing comes easy, and the Vulgus charge after us.
I have synchronized.
We deal with them while testing out the grappling hook more.
Focus on the heart. It must not be captured.
Huh? Are you telling me right now that Vulgus is just built different?
What is this?
We get access to the rest of our ability kit, which feels nice. Body slam which stuns and a knockback. Plus a barrier we can shoot through. It fits the motif of the tank style play that comes with this character pretty nicely actually. You telling me that dude right there can't be killed when he is right there? What does this guy have? Plot armor or some shit? Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was fighting the absolute unit. Follower sniper. More like build sniper. Like First Descendant just instant transmission for my melee. Now this? I can't, dog.
I have arrived at the rendezvous point.
We catch up to Bunny. Already too late as the Vulgus leader has her in his grips. We proceed to get humbled by Curl right after that, losing the Ironheart to him. A really decently made cutscene occurs of Carl? Fuck it, we calling him Carl from now on. Using the power of the Ironheart summoning a Colossi. Remember from the recap I gave? Or were you too focused on that peak Subway Surfers gameplay? Like come on. We fight it, of course. Even though it wasn't much of a fight, sadly more of a spectacle. Even then, I wouldn't even consider it a spectacle fight either because it just really stood there. Maybe did like 2 attacks and just stood there. It was like begging for you to shoot it in its weak spots. And even then, even when you try to make it more cool and cinematic, like, hey yo, let's try this. Let's just say it really couldn't happen. Boss dead and the adventure actually begins. Not a bad opening, I would say. The sad thing is there wasn't much of a spectacle or anything to it. Heck, the boss didn't really focus me that much, more so it focused Bunny. Which, let me remind you, she was on a random ass platform in the sky, where I had no real angle to attack her. You really want to pull people into the game, actually make them excited even if it is on a quote unquote weakened boss, because without excitement or much pull, people will just never pick up the game after their initial taste test. With how the game is an online live service, MMO, or whatever you want to call it game, that keeps developing itself based on how many people play the game and spend money on it based on how much they like it, isn't really good. Because you're going to lose people that way. Bruh, ain't no way. I saw you go straight from 98%. Why are you going backwards if it's loaded then? Why are you reverting it? Like, goddamn, that's hella whack, bruh. And the tutorial is done. Why are people getting bombarded with all this stuff, especially if it's your first time playing? Like, this would sort of make sense for peeps who have been playing for a bit and logging in the next day in so. But I just finished the tutorial and now you are bombarding me with all this daily login jargon? But that's that. Thanks for watching my video. I know my mic isn't the greatest and my editing isn't too bad, I think at least. But if you enjoyed the video, why not subscribe and leave a like so I know I did good. Keep an eye on YouTube posts on progress on my next vid and hopefully we'll see you all there. Remember, keep it familiar.